But having the numbers, you guys, I mean, North America came in at 17% growth. That's better than 16%. You have international coming in at 16%. Expectations were for 13% growth. And AWS in the low 40s, I think, is really what people were expecting. So it's a solid number. It didn't blow it away, though, right? And we were used to, I mean, other than the bottom line.
Well, the more profitable areas are where they're growing. So let's take, they're known for selling physical objects. So, but their own first-party sales of e-commerce, their own product was only up 10%. The big growth was in third-party sales. So they make a lot of money, which is more than double that, up 20%. Then they also grew in areas where they get service revenue. So, of course, the cloud computing grew dramatically, just in line with estimates, by over 40%, as expected. The subscription services also grew 40%. That's Amazon Prime, music, other very high margin products that they sell as well. And even though you're hearing the advertising may not be that good, keep in mind this is the first quarter, so advertising is not so hot in the first quarter compared to the holiday season, and it was still up 34%, and it is 100% margin. Now, something that didn't look good. All right, the physical store is only up 1%. If you think the Whole Foods acquisition is working, then they're drinking something out of the spin gun. The whole thing where they lowered prices. No retailer lowers prices
for the third time. They lowered
just to be a good guy. They're trying to generate sales, and they're not succeeding in doing that at a physical store. Physical stores are tough, and they're learning that as they go forward. The other thing that was weak here was international, up only 9%. So you see great slowing in the trajectory of that business.
I think the guidance was a little disappointing for the second quarter. The second quarter profitability is not quite as strong as this growth that we've seen in the first quarter. But the first quarter, I mean, from profitability standpoint, was obviously fantastic. And as Jerry said, those fast-growing, high-margin businesses are very, very important. I think it's interesting in the context of everyone thinking that Amazon is dominating the retail business, that they can't seem to figure out
Stores?
Stores. These little things called stores that still represent the majority of.
It's hard work.
Yeah, it is hard work. So, but I thought the numbers for the quarter were quite strong overall.
I guess I'm a lot more optimistic than the other two panelists. So if you look at the earnings per share beat and the source of the beat, they talked about how you had 53% of units sold were third party. That is a heck of a lot more profitable than first party sales on Amazon. And you had yet another quarter with north of 40% growth for AWS. So I acknowledge that you're starting to see slower growth in advertising as the base gets bigger, but Amazon's still very early in advancing their advertising efforts. Also for Whole Foods, I think that the importance of Whole Foods for Amazon is advancing their efforts in the grocery category. So I don't think that business has to grow at double digits for it to be successful for Amazon. But yes, I think the profitability is very good, especially from third-party unit sales and cloud computing.